Hey there, Sag. Hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully this will focus in okay. I am. I'm out of town all week, actually out of the country, and then a little bit into next week. But I'm going to try to get your readings or a couple readings done while I'm here anyway, so I don't get so far behind. So I hope you guys are doing well. This will be a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Hopefully you guys will be able to see the cards okay. And things will be in focus. If not, we'll have to wait till I get back. Okay, we have, cunning woman, silent, observant, wily. Huh, okay. Are you sitting back observing someone? Is someone doing that to you? Someone's being very cunning, it looks like here, not saying anything. Maybe you are strategizing in some way, paying attention to things that are going on around you. We have the ancient, elder experience and lessons. Okay. Maybe somebody's getting some lessons here right now. Oh. Ancient experience and lessons. Maybe somebody's also dealing with elders. We have some of those actually here. Something about ancient knowledge is what I'm feeling here. Ancient knowledge here, or maybe you're experiencing some things, some help as well from your elders at this time. And then we have the merciful one, compassion, release, and relief. That's a beautiful card, actually. Okay, so maybe that's why. Maybe some of you guys are sitting back here just being very silent here. Okay, just kind of observing situations, trying to see the truth perhaps in particular situations, paying attention to everything. It could have something to do also with tapping in though to your ancestors here, or to some kind of ancient knowledge is what I'm feeling. Learning some very valuable lessons. Of course, she has an owl up there, which always indicates to me some sign of wisdom or receiving some wisdom in some way. And whatever this is, it looks like, honestly, I think it's allowed you to have more compassion is what I'm getting with the merciful one. All right, you may also be in the mode of releasing things, okay? Yeah, just releasing things, making some changes. Maybe that's what you've been paying attention to, actually gleaning wisdom from that so that you could release some things and potentially move forward. All right, let's see what else from the Sagittarius spirit. And Sealy Queen, we have glamour, opulence, and hubris here. Okay. So I don't know if that's important to you. Maybe other people see you as this as well. Okay, maybe you're living a life of opulence in some way here. Maybe they see you as very glamorous. I don't know why I'm feeling like that's actually people seeing you or looking at you in some way. Maybe this is something that you're working towards as well. It's funny because when I look at this person, no, she definitely looks glamorous. I don't know why I feel like I need to say there may be a redhead too. I don't know why I'm involved in this. There's a lot here, but I want to particularly lean on the redhead for some reason. Maybe somebody's trying to humble another person as well. And then we have, whoa, blood month, sacrifice, offerings, and decisions. All right, so this is what I'm thinking, and I did already feel like someone is really gleaning some knowledge. Maybe you're seeing something from the first time just based on some things that are going on, some things maybe that you weren't ready to acknowledge, perhaps. And I feel like you've made some changes. That's what I want to say first and foremost, because you've allowed yourself, you're more merciful now than you were before. So I think where you were such a fighter, it doesn't mean that you're still not that, but I think you have more compassion and you understand now that maybe it's time to actually release something, perhaps even someone here. All right. I don't know if you're in the spotlight or something like that, but I keep going back to others looking at you in some way, like you're living a life of opulence or building a life of opulence in some way. I don't know why I feel like that might be a thorn in some people's side. You can't really worry about that, Sag. Of course, you just got to kind of move forward. That happens with everybody. Yeah, I think you know that, though. I think perhaps you're making a decision, or you've made a decision here to sacrifice something. Maybe sacrifice things that aren't serving you anymore. I want to say for the greater good, and I don't know why I want to say that here. Yeah, I don't know. I think something may have kept you down for a little while, and you're ready to kind of give that up and move forward. That's what I'm getting, so I'm going to go with that. Okay, let me see. Maybe I'll get some of these so I can get some better or get some more details on what's happening here. Spirit, give me some context on this situation surrounding my Sagittarius, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Hello. Yeah. Something that's been, maybe you felt strung along in some situation. I do feel like something is unraveling here for somebody, okay? And, you know, it could have been a complicated situation for sure, but maybe you've hung, you know, I just said something that you've hung on to for too long, and that's what I'm getting again here with the ball of yarn. Something's unraveling. You're figuring something out. You're coming to some kind of conclusion, and it may be some long-awaited conclusion. Maybe you're finally just taking the steps to kind of move forward, or maybe move away, because we did get the word sacrifice up here, right? Maybe you're choosing to sacrifice. I just heard it's not worth it. Now, I don't know what that's about. Maybe you're feeling like something or someone or some situation is just not worth it anymore. Something is taking away your peace of mind is what I'm getting very strongly. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe something about a marriage here, something about a commitment maybe that you were in or that you wanted, something like that. Something about loyalty. I don't know why I want to say someone who is disloyal as well. You know, maybe you've escaped from this for a long time because you wanted to kind of hold on to this. By the way, this is not going to apply for everyone, of course. This is a general reading, but you just take it as it resonates, okay? Maybe you felt like someone should have had more loyalty to you, or something's definitely unraveling. And I think you're starting to see things for some reason very clearly. I want to say it's something you held on to. I don't know why. And you may have showed some escapism for a while. And what I mean by that is you weren't willing to really face that, okay? Maybe somebody came with a lot of baggage here as well and put a lot of burdens on this situation. But this is like what you're getting from moving forward. We have the fairy, okay? That now you could have thought somebody here was a wish fulfillment here, okay? But I don't get that. I'm getting that for you, okay? And what I mean by that is because you may be, a lot of this may be coming through your dreams, okay? I keep wanting to go back to the merciful one. Something has changed your heart in a very profound and very good way. And I think you're understanding that you can actually use that not only to have better in your life, or maybe to have more consistency in your life with the people that are around you and support from them and loyalty from them, okay, if they're going to be in your life. But I also think that you understand that you can do things with this, like help other people with this or show more compassion. You can actually be a bit more vulnerable here. All right, the fairy also indicates to me a time of innocence, okay? Sagittarius are very playful, so, you know, just a time to maybe get out and play and to have some fun. You could be actually traveling here with a suitcase, okay? Just leaving, going, traveling, doing some things that actually you love, really focusing on yourself here. What else, Spirit? I don't know. Yeah. Look at this. Some kind of unspoken words here, some kind of love note. Maybe someone wants to send you some kind of letter in a bottle here. Feeling like they have some things that are still left unsaid that they want to actually go over, talk to you about in some way. You might receive some kind of message here. Chipped paint talks about imperfections, so it could have certainly been some, maybe that's what they want to talk about, the imperfections in a situation, the imperfections maybe in, I don't know, the way you guys, something about the way something was handled. I don't know if it was the way you handled something or the way they handled some kind of maybe connection or friendship. This could be family as well. Somebody wants to speak to you. You may be getting some kind of letter is what I'm getting, or some kind of message. Oh, Spirit. Definitely, and maybe someone's feeling guilty over some unspoken words or things that were not said. Yeah, they want to smooth something over, whoever it is, okay? You know, there's something about this card that always stands out to me is it does say butter up, right? So, yeah, smoothing over, that's fine, but buttering someone up, that's almost like a love bombing situation to me. Maybe this person wants to show more consistency, though, than what they did in the past, or at least tell you that they can be more consistent. But here's the issue, Sag. It's not really an issue. It's a good thing. But, you know, you have healing stones here, so you are balanced here. You're in alignment. You've pulled yourself together. I don't think you're really thinking so much along those lines anymore. It's almost like, I don't want to say you've checked out, but in a sense, you've kind of checked out. I won't say you checked out because we do have the merciful one here. So maybe your heart is still very compassionate towards this person, but maybe you don't still think about them in this way. You understood that you had to make some kind of sacrifice up here in order to move forward into your own journey. You know, you can't stay stuck for so long because you have made a lot of necessary changes. And I think that these changes have very clearly enhanced your life or will be enhancing your life. Yeah, look at this. You can't make it up. Got the sunflower on the bottom. Bright future or happy days. I think you know that because you've actually healed yourself here. So I do feel like you were in a place for a while where you may have been escaping, moving forward with this situation, maybe even making excuses perhaps for someone who wasn't, I don't know, making an effort. And I don't know their story, clearly. I mean, I'm just now getting to this, so... and now you're feeling like you got to kind of move forward or walk away, or it's time to really kind of look out for you. That's what I get the most. You got to look out for you. You know that there's better days ahead. And the biggest thing is you've really been doing your work here to get really balanced and aligned. I want to say with your purpose. So I guess, obviously, I think we have several purposes sometimes. So, you know, just to get on purpose in some way, to get on your path in some way. Yeah. Somebody's not good. Somebody wants to either apologize, though. Maybe just kind of come in, be sweet to you. We just see that over here with smoothing things over. I think someone wants to at least be able to express themselves to you in some way. Oh, wow. Yeah. This could have been a lover from the past. This could definitely be some kind of lover situation for sure. Let me take this off. Sorry about that. Yeah, this could definitely be a lover situation. It could be somebody who's in love with you, somebody who you're in love with, someone who you had a lover situation with here in the past. Someone who feels a real deep love for you, okay, but is recognizing that they didn't act either fast enough, or maybe they weren't in a plan. No, I get they didn't act fast enough. There's definitely a sweetness to this. I feel like you must be on someone's mind quite a bit. What else, Spirit, from this person, please? For Sagittarius. Okay, yeah, you guys could have taken a long break. This makes me think with the Hermit card that someone took a long break away from you, or they've been spending some time maybe in solitude trying to figure things out, trying to catch some kind of perspective here, get some kind of perspective about a situation. Yeah, and they've been watching you as well. I thought that up here, I don't know why, with Unseelie Queen, that maybe you're in the spotlight in some way. You know, maybe they're viewing you as very glamorous, very loving, caring is what I'm getting. Very sweet heart is what I feel. Opulence, though, as well. Maybe you like to have the very nice things in life. They know that. They see that about you. Something about the way that you carry yourself. Yeah, so somebody is definitely watching you, and I feel like they want to communicate. Okay, yeah. So maybe this person is actually gathering their strength. They could be a very strong person anyway. But I feel like this has more to do with someone who's actually trying to get the courage, get the strength to actually be able to step towards you, or maybe just to have a conversation with you. Like I said, this could be, well, I thought it could be friends or family, but we do have the Lovers for somebody, so it could definitely be a love situation here. Somebody's trying to, get together some kind of courage here because they understand that this is going to bring some kind of conflict. So maybe if you guys didn't leave on good terms, maybe if someone felt like they were in some kind of competition, that would be an issue. But I actually feel true conflict. Something about them maybe speaking to you might create conflict. Maybe you want answers. Maybe that's what the conflict is here, okay? Maybe you want answers for something, or maybe you just, I don't know, you may be just kind of closed off to this. They feel very conflicted is what I'm feeling towards you. How does Sag feel, Spirit? Oh, well, you feel great. All right, Sag, you feel very loving, very nurturing, very intuitive. Just kind of taking care of yourself, your emotional well-being. Taking care of your heart is what I'm getting. Really healing. Oh, yeah. Sad. You got two aces that just flew out. Yeah, honestly, you're moving forward regardless. Like I said, you've already made the decision. You've already understood that, you have compassion, I think, for the situation. But I think you've grown as a person, maybe based on whatever took place here. It could have been based on a lot of things. You could have just went through a great deal of ascension here. All right, but you're moving forward here. It looks like you're moving forward, maybe following your truth in some way, having some kind of very passionate new start. Moving forward with a lot of fire, though. A lot of passion is what I'm getting. So maybe you're heading towards some kind of goal as well. Yeah, look at that. See, the Wheel of Fortune here. So I think you're moving forward because your whole purpose, your whole destiny here is moving forward, okay? You understand that you have to keep moving. I think I said that up here too as well. You understand that maybe you've been kind of in a holding pattern for a while, maybe doing a little escapism, could have even been making up excuses for someone else. But now you're seeing things too clearly, and you know that you have, life keeps moving, right? And we have to keep moving with life. And I think that that's what you're doing. I think that you've been waiting for this wheel to turn. This is a very positive card for you, Sag, because it does say, the Wheel of Fortune, that things are turning in your favor to actually move forward. Look at that. That is beautiful. And then we have the 6. Yeah, moving forward, and maybe moving towards some kind of destiny here, or just moving forward towards happier times. It's definitely going to be a very favorable time for you, okay? You could feel like there's equal give and take in your relationships. You could feel like there's equal reciprocity, a lot of caring as well as what I get with this. Obviously, this is a coins card, but it is very much so a card about sharing and giving to one another. So maybe that's what you feel like you're actually doing. Spirit, what else? Yeah. And we have the 2 of Wands here. Yeah, and maybe it comes down to, honestly, especially with this conflict up here, I can see that, this is on your person side here. This is kind of what I think they're kind of fearing that there's going to be some kind of conflict. Maybe this is something you're going to end up having to make a decision about, okay? I think you will stop to maybe listen or even make a decision. This is, by the way, whoever I'm reading for, this is not some Sag that just went through something and they're bent out of shape and they hate this person. This is a person that I feel like that they care, or this is a Sag that loves their person is what I'm getting. But they know that they've had to make some kind of changes here, some kind of shifts within themselves and see things the way they are. The bottom line is things have not been moving for a very long time is what I'm getting. And you've grown. I mean, I think you're different, to be honest with you, and that's okay. This 2 of Wands also tells me that you're looking out to the future, right? You're looking at long-term stuff. If this is where I'm going to be if I just stay right here, or I can move forward. I can get on this wheel, ride this wheel forward, right? And see a lot of happier days in my life with people who I trust, with people who I love around me. All right. What else is coming up for Sag Spirit? What else for my Sagittarius says? Oh, wow. So you got a 9 of Swords here. You definitely got somebody, I think, that's going to be running in towards you, Sag, okay? This could be a new person as well. Let's just see. This is someone that may seem a little impulsive, though. I'm just going to tell you that this is someone who rides very fast in. Sometimes they can go out just as quickly as well. But this is going to be someone. All right, 10 of Coins here. This could be you too, actually. This could be you really focusing on moving towards building your 10 of Coins. You know what, though? I feel like this is somebody coming in. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know where you're at in your financial situation. I'm looking at this guy putting he's got 1 coin that he's trying, let me pull it out this way. He's got 1 coin that he's trying to put in the jar. Do you see that? Because you already have 9, right? 9 of Pentacles. 9 plus 1 is 10 of Pentacles. It's almost like he wants to give that other coin. So maybe you're already doing fine on your own. Maybe you're successful on your own. In that 9 of Pentacles energy, right? Maybe you are almost too good on your own. I want to say you're so independent that you're really not, you don't have any time really for other people, or that's the way they feel in some sense. Maybe you've been incredibly abundant in building things on your own as well. And it looks like someone wants to come in like really fast, though. I don't know how I feel about that. Just kind of really fast and add to that. Like, look, here I am. Let me drop this other pentacle. I don't know who this is yet. Who is this 9 of Swords Spirit? Who is this 9 of Swords, please? Yeah, they want to add to that. They want to add. Somebody wants to have the 10 of Pentacles with you. Maybe this is someone who sees you as someone who they can build with, maybe. Someone who they can grow with. Okay, yeah. This could be someone also who is moving away from troubled waters. Let me clarify that, yeah. So this could be someone who's having to move away from something, some kind of troubled waters, maybe some I don't know if they were in another situation, or if this is just, it could be their job, I suppose. It could be honestly, it could even be the way that they did things in the past, their mentality, you know, things like that, their behaviors, moving away from troubled waters. I feel like there are people involved. There's a lot of people actually in that boat there, as you can see. So I don't know if they're moving away from other people too. And I think they're going to be coming in quite impulsively as well. I don't know if they have to travel by you over a body of water, not necessarily, but, you know, it could obviously be that. We see that within the card. But this person feels like they can come and add to your life in some way. Yeah. Well, you can't make this up. Somebody is really focused on you, Sag. So we have the Fool card here too. This person's ready to make a leap of faith. Honestly, I gotta be honest with you guys. I think it might be this past person. Okay. Maybe they were in a situation that wasn't good, or maybe this is just them leaving some kind of environment. I think there's other people involved though, and I don't know why. So I don't know if they were, this could be around their work, like I said, something negative. I feel a lot of negative energy around that. So maybe they had to leave something that had a lot of negativity. And it could have even been their old ways, to be honest. Take it as it resonates. But look at this. We have the 8 now. So yeah, this person's ready to take a leap here, move towards you at speed. We see that twice here. We have the Knight of Swords as well as the 8 of Wands. Move towards you with some kind of speed. Maybe start some kind of communication, or just move. I want to say move towards you. I don't know why. Maybe come towards you. Maybe they know where you're at. They can come towards you, or at least try to create a dialogue quickly so they can come towards you. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at this. This person's really tuned in right now, I think, to their intuition and following that in some sense. They could also see you as someone who is very mysterious, someone who has a lot of hidden knowledge here, someone who's very intuitive, tuned in. All right, let's take some last cards here. And they want to have, I think they're wanting to share some experience with you, and I'm going to tell you that because I keep going back to this 10 of coins. I almost feel like this person is putting that in the jar as if to go, here, now the jar is complete. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. I don't know if you guys have some kind of special tie together or something like that. They feel that way. You feel that way. Someone could be wanting marriage as well. That's not going to be for all of y'all, but it could apply. I feel that around this. All right, so what is the outcome here, Spirit? Yeah, look, somebody... Definitely. Somebody wants some kind of communication for sure. This person may be a student or feel like they're learning from you in some way with this page. Okay. Oh, we got the Moon card there. What's the outcome here? Let me get some more cards because I do want to clarify that. I mean, honestly, I don't think their indication is to pull the wool over your eyes because we already see they're not going to be able to do that. You're in this really lovely High Priestess energy. I think maybe you've also been kind of sitting back from the world. You know, I got mysterious. So I think that maybe you've been, I don't know if you've been hiding out or just not telling people what you're doing. Okay, so maybe nobody knows, or this person doesn't feel like they know completely what's happened with you. Maybe they're enamored with you too because you are a bit mysterious. You don't share a lot of things. You know, this person may feel like they're bringing very little to the table, though. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I don't like these outcome cards. I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody's going to be sad about a situation. I think someone may be bringing in very little to the table. And there may be some hidden elements behind it. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, there may be some hidden elements behind it as well. Maybe they don't feel like they have a lot that they can bring to the table. All right. I mean, when we're looking over you at this Empress energy, I mean, maybe this person is really sad here, you know, in the 5 of Cups. Or somebody here is sad. This is my outcome card, so this could be you too. So take it as it resonates, right? But something about the birth, okay, the birth of something, wanting to have the birth of something new, maybe watching someone having the birth of something new and really enjoying themselves, loving themselves, nurturing themselves, nurturing others around them, and feeling like there's some kind of loss, like they're not going to be able to have that. Well, Spirit. Somebody's sad because they're losing their Empress. Not Spirit. Oh, damn. Yeah. See? We have the Knight and then the 5 of Coins here. Yeah, somebody, so whoever this Knight of Coins is, they come in, I feel like, offering very little because maybe they feel like they have. I'm going to give you another perspective too. This person's freaking terrible at emotions. I'm just going to tell you. I don't know why. They just feel very rigid, or maybe they don't communicate them correctly. I feel that so strongly. That may come across wrong, or maybe this will even bring a lot of sadness for you because maybe you've waited for this a long time. But you already got a clarity on it. So somebody here is I feel like, going to be sad about this situation, okay? There's a lot of emotions that you should know that's being hidden, but also with the moon, a lot of other things could be hidden as well. I don't know that for a fact, but I see this coming up too. There could be a Pisces in the mix. Yeah, or a Cancer, actually. That's a crab, right? Yeah, Cancer. It could be some kind of water sign in the mix. A lot of water down there. Yeah, but somebody I think someone's going to be sad about this because they're not able to get their new start, or they're sad because, why do I feel like you're learning something? What are you learning here? Something that's going to bring it's going to illuminate some things to you. So maybe they do have to tell you things, or you're going to find out things, because you are the High Priestess, right? You're going to feel into situations that actually gain like total clarity on a situation, and maybe that's going to kind of hurt or make you feel very sad too. Bittersweet, but just, a sense of sadness here. Yeah. And then we have the Knight. It's almost like, and it may be, remember what I started off saying in the very beginning, maybe you're there, but you haven't quite pulled all the strings or something to actually finish a situation, physically do it. I think you may be getting an opportunity here, if that's what you want. Okay, something definitely, there's going to be some sadness about whatever is illuminated, okay, with a person that is coming towards you. There will be some kind of sadness. Okay, your person's coming in as the Knight of Coins. I see you here as the Empress. Okay, but at the end of it all, I see the 5 of Coins. Let me clarify that, because I feel like somebody's getting left out in the cold here. I almost feel like whatever gets learned is almost too much. And there's a trust factor here now, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, look at this. Yep. Yeah. Somebody goes into some kind of healing. You know what it is? I don't know that your person has done a lot of work here. Your person could be coming straight out of something that's very toxic and needing time to really heal. Your person could have lost a lot of money in a situation too, and maybe you're going to say to them, you know what, you're going to feel sad about it, obviously, but being the beautiful Empress, the nurturing person that you are, the loving person, the kind, unconditional person that you are, maybe you're going to, tell them what they need to do to start to heal themselves so they can move forward, so they don't make these mistakes again. Maybe this has to do with some kind of loss they took, some kind of financial hit. Could have even been around a job or something like that. Ultimately, though, what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing some kind of marriage or buying a house or something like that with someone here that is from the past. It could definitely be a past life soulmate. Okay. And honestly, this could also be what the person is conveying to you. This could have been the situation. They could tell you, I lost a lot. I had to take some time to really heal here. They could be telling you about a past situation where they were married or where they had a house. Maybe that's why there's heartbreak here, because maybe you suspected, but you didn't actually know. Maybe they felt like they had to take some time to heal from that. This could be all happening over the phone. I don't know why I just saw a phone. And I mean a phone, like an in-the-wall phone. I know we clearly don't use those, but, well, I'm sure some places still have them, some businesses, but that's not the norm. So I'm feeling like some of this could actually happen either over the phone or maybe even, I actually saw a phone though. Yeah, here we go. And then we have Judgment. Yeah, maybe this person also has underwritten quite a bit of judgment here as well. But honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel almost like you took the lead in this situation, not coming towards them, but you took the lead on healing. I feel like this could very well be significant, the situation, the relationship in some way. And you're telling them, you might even be telling them how to heal, but I think they've also tried to take a little bit of time here to heal, to get their mind right, after maybe a situation that ended that maybe they didn't know. This could have been someone that they were with since childhood. I see judgment again. I almost feel like there was some kind of judgment on them. I don't know why. Maybe especially if they were dating and they were married, like seeing you and they were married or something like this. But I see here that a clarion call is being called for judgment. Something called this person to awaken and to pull themselves out of a situation that wasn't working. And it could have actually costed them a lot. But they could have been hanging on anyway, and it had already costed them a lot. So this person is definitely coming in as the wounded warrior. You need to know that. All right, so let me get another deck here because I do want to see. Let me get some more cards as to who we're dealing with here. Bring this over here. All right, Spirit, give us a couple of tea leaves. What does Sag need to know about this situation or any situations that are coming up in their life, please? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. That's fantastic. Honestly, I just get a very strong pull that a lot of you guys are already on that road to success. I think you've been working very hard, not only on yourself, but you may be seeing like doors open in various places for you and abundance begin to really come in. Yeah, look, oh my God, look at this. Mountain road. You were on the road to success. Double confirmation there. Maybe someone knows that. Maybe someone sees that. Maybe that's why they feel that you're living this life of opulence. Maybe they see your stories, your post in some way. Maybe they watch you live. Whatever it is, someone definitely knows that. I think this, you may be a firecracker, but there's definitely a lot of excitement with some kind of situation here with your life, with the way that your life is going. Again, I think that your changes has brought on so much of this, Sag, and that's what you need to really pay attention to. We have fan here. Yeah, we have romance, okay? We also have celebration. We have party. Maybe you run into this person, or maybe they set it up where they run into you at some kind of party. All right. This is a fan, though. I'm taking the word fan. This is an actual fan, but maybe this is a fan on your, maybe a fan of yours, okay? I know that sounds weird, but you know, hey, I'm a fan of yours. Maybe you're an actress or an actor or something like that, or some kind of performer. Yeah, goodness gracious, good fortune. I mean, everything is really just opening up for you, Sag. I'm going to get the other deck or the other side of these tea leaves, but I definitely feel a lot of success, a lot of abundance is coming your way. Something about the way that you've handled things as well. You may have had a lot of battles that you had to fight to really get to where you are, but I think you've handled them very gracefully. I just feel a huge shift. Like there's just been a really big shift in you and just the way that you deal with things. You've really brought yourself into some kind of harmony, some kind of balance, some kind of alignment here with Source. Something may be happening in the month of March, or maybe that's when, I don't know if you know this person from then, or somebody may be born in March that you're dealing with. Let's see here. Something may be happening in the month of March as well. That could have to do with your success. We see that twice. Candle, you will be shown the way. Look at this. That's just beautiful. Yeah. Then we have boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So some of you may have to pick up your efforts as well because you have all of these things coming. You want to make sure that you're working hard, or at least working smart to get there, taking advantage of the opportunities that are being given to you. But the candle says that you will be shown the way. So as long as you're starting to make those moves forward, I definitely think that you will be shown the way. Obviously, you have a lot of cards here of success, which is beautiful. Yeah, look, crown. Honor and respect will come to you. I'm telling you. I feel like some people are already watching you, or some people are getting that. Or maybe this is something that's coming up in terms of the opulence, okay? In terms of the glamour, I think people will see that. Yeah, we have August as well. Somebody could be born in August. Somebody could, I don't know, meet in August. Something big could happen in the month of August as well. Oh, look, and then we have Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Okay, I don't know who that is. Maybe someone around you has been behaving stupidly. Maybe you'll feel that way about this aggressive energy kind of coming at you, not knowing how to handle it. I did keep picking up something about the way they communicate. So maybe even the way they communicate initially could feel aggressive. That could also make you feel like no emotions, like they're hiding all these emotions here with the moon card. And maybe that makes you feel sad because you thought that maybe you would be able to, at the very least, have a conversation with this person. Because to be fair, you could be long over this person. I don't know your situation. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay, so you may have a same-sex relationship, or you could just be finding new friends and finding really deep bonds and meaning with new people. All right, let me get some of these, Spirit, for my Sagittariuses, please. Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus sign. Sagittarius. Who's involved here? This reading, please, from my side. Yeah, oh, this may be a twin flame. Okay. So maybe this is someone that feels like with this, remember I told you they're bringing another coin here because they feel almost like they complete the puzzle. All right, this could definitely be someone who has finally gotten into some kind of spiritual alignment with you. When things are good, honestly, you guys could have had to go through some karma, and they may have still, and you may have also had other karmic relationships or karmic situations, lessons you had to work through. But generally, I think when you're together, you could feel like this is quite effortless. All right. Yeah, look at that. Speaking of effortless, blocks. Obstacles. There were delays in this situation. Okay. There were definitely some kind of obstacles here, something that was blocking the pathway for you to get together. My guess is, especially if they were living with someone or in a marriage and a family dynamic, which I'm getting from these two cards, that they were hanging on to from some kind of past situation. I really think with Judgment, maybe, I don't know if something has brought that down. Judgment is also awakening, though, so maybe they had to open their eyes as to what they were dealing with. And, I mean, I don't even know if you know all of this yet, but I do feel whatever happened here, they ended up taking a big loss to make some kind of changes. We have a blonde female that's involved here, lighter hair, pretty laid-back personality. That person on the card again has red hair though, so who else, Spirit? Yeah, friendship. So this could have been someone that you were friends with, okay? Some kind of acquaintance. Could be someone who you stood by, okay, you felt very loyal to in a sense, and perhaps they felt that to you, or they definitely do, I feel like now for some reason. You could have met this person online with networking up here or at some kind of function, business function as well. But maybe you guys never took it beyond that, but you understood there was maybe a deeper meaning to the connection. You know, we have now a courting man. This says uniform. Somebody could actually be a uniform. They could be military. They could be a cop or EMS or anyone like that that actually wears a uniform. This could just be a professional male as well. Perhaps wants to do some kind of courting of a female here. Or just do courting. There's a blonde female involved here. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Someone wants union, Sag. Someone wants marriage here. Someone wants to, it looks like, to court you, to get to know you, especially if you were only friends. Maybe they want to know you. Maybe they want to take you out. You know, I don't know what you guys were able to do before and really try to see, I don't know. I want to keep saying to get to know you. I do feel that there's been some changes in here. So maybe if you guys were ever together before, even when you were friends, maybe there was a lot of differences here. They want to know you. All right. And then money, wealth, luck, happiness. So this union could actually bring a lot of financial success too. We did have a lot of cards up here about financial windfalls and success of some kind. Okay. Yeah. So let me see. I mean, honestly, this is pretty clear cut here. I don't see a new person, Sag. I see a person that maybe you waited on and you finally have let go. But it's your heart's changed too, right? I don't think it's went cold. I actually think it's opened quite a bit. And you just have a lot of self-love, a lot of compassion, but understanding, seeing the writing on the wall and feeling like it's time to go forward. So obviously, as always, you know, use your better judgment with these situations because everyone will be different. We have balanced spirituality and practicality here. Full moon in Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Adjustments are required. Interesting, but that was actually in reverse. So maybe adjustments are not required. Maybe you guys are actually in some kind of alignment finally. Yeah, believe in the impossible with the blue moon. Okay, so I think Spirit is definitely being very clear here that you need to believe in the impossible. Whatever that means. I'm going to get one more, actually. Believe in the impossible. If this is something that you just thought would never happen, couldn't happen, you know, maybe even didn't want to happen, I think you lost faith. I definitely feel that. I think you lost faith and went through a period where you just didn't think it was something that was, honestly, you even questioned the situation. That's what I'm getting. Like, I don't even know if this is for me. This is all wrong for me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you felt like you lost a friendship, though, or someone that you thought was loyal to you because of that, because maybe you guys took it to a different place. But now, but then when you got together, maybe you saw that this was some kind of, I don't know, you felt the intensity of the connection, you know, so maybe you guys wanted to be more than friends. I don't know, judging by these cards here, but it does say that obviously there were delays and stuff, so that shows me right away something was actually, there were obstacles that were put in the way for a reason, I want to say. I don't know why. So I don't know who got in your way or what the obstacles were. Maybe it was just work. Other pathways you guys were supposed to take. I know whatever it was, it set you on a healing journey, and that's been the best thing that could have happened to you, is what I feel. Yeah, it says, what do you need to release, though? Okay, so anything, and that could be for either one of you guys, okay, but I feel like it's for you. What is it that you need to release here? Is there resentment that you're holding? Can you be in a friendship with this person and get to know each other again without allowing the past to kind of creep in? Are you fully healed from this situation? Do you want this situation? Maybe that's what you need to actually release. But it does say a personal issue reaches resolution. Honestly, I got to be honest with you. I feel like that has to do with this situation, Sag. So whatever you guys have between you, whatever was keeping you apart, whatever talks you haven't had, I feel like whatever is coming here, you will at least, at the very least, be able to have that. I do think there will be sadness. I'm not going to lie. A lot of sadness here. Kind of surprised. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Maybe something is illuminated and kind of, I don't know. It just kind of makes you sad. And then we said, don't let pride get in your way. That might also be what you need to release, okay? Because it's funny, we can look and bring love into this situation. A lot of times we can think that we're going to handle things perfectly, I'm fine, and then we get confronted with them and we're like, oh, wait, I am so not fine. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's see. I think I'm just going to wrap it up right there. I was going to get some messages. Actually, let me see if I have those cards with me. Okay. Did bring some. I thought I did. All right, Spirit. Any messages that this person may wish to say to Sagittarius, please? I wish I had treated you better. Yeah. Could have been things that were said or just the way things that were handled. I picked that up earlier. I wish things could be different. Whoa, okay. I think this person, the good news is they're taking some time here to heal, to really think things through. They're very much so in their head about this situation, maybe trying to get their life together, or maybe that's what they've been doing. They definitely feel embattled in a sense of whatever they've been through, and it could just simply be an awakening. Maybe it's been a big wake-up call for them. Look at this, though. I know I crossed the line with you. This person has done something to you, Sag. You know, I don't know if this is just straight up dishonesty or maybe bringing people in front of you or just not treating you well. I feel like something may have been said as well. I don't know why I feel defamatory. Why would that be? Hopefully they didn't say anything like that. That's childish as hell. Yeah, I lost myself for a little while. Yeah, I definitely see that over here with the Four of Swords. You know, I think this person may, if they weren't in another situation, maybe they just wanted to do them. Maybe they wanted to play, hang out, do stuff like that. And if you guys were friends, I don't really see the issue with that. But clearly, if there was feelings that were developing, it could have really hurt you, especially the way they handled things here. Okay? Look, it's time for me to heal now. I do feel that. You know, and maybe that's what I was getting earlier too, Sag, when I was looking at this with the cups here and the sadness, because I was saying whatever gets illuminated, you know, I think it's going to make you sad. It may be a little shocking, but also make you sad. But I told you it could be what they're telling you that they've been through as well. It says, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Yeah. Honestly, I think that that's the biggest of all this reading. I have to be fair with you. Regardless of what happens, I think that that's the biggest thing here. Just finding calm in the storm that you guys had together. You know what I'm saying? Just maybe, especially if you were friends to begin with. Doesn't mean you have to keep having them in your life, but maybe it would feel good to be able to kind of level out that energy, especially if they're a twin flame. Yeah, it says I want to feel that way again, though. I also saw I bury myself and work to forget you, so this person may actually work quite a few hours as well. Get a couple of these, wrap it up. All right, Spirit, give me some deeper messages for Sag. This deck gets a little bit deeper. My Sagittarius. You have been too good to me. I don't deserve you. Wow. So this person has a lot of regrets here. They know they crossed the line with you. They wish they treated you better. They hope that you'll forgive them. So you must have been really good to them as well. And maybe they don't feel like they deserve you. Maybe that's what they want to tell you. It does say, I believe that we will be together again, though, one day. Well, I have two stuck together, it looks like. Okay. Oh, wow. Being apart can help us learn the lessons to open our path again in the future, one day and again in the future. So, again, I do feel like this is more like a, I don't want anyone else in my life but you. But honestly, it also says that I need to heal. This person's carrying a lot of guilt, I feel. I feel like they know that whatever's happened here, I do feel like they're in their head quite a bit about it, but they do need a chance to heal from whatever has been going on. It could just barely be an awakening, honestly, and them being able to see things clearly. So I do think there's going to be some kind of move to hopefully find peace in this situation, and then you guys can just assess where each other is, you know, at that particular point. Okay, somebody here definitely is going to move forward here with union, and I think as a result of that, there could certainly be, looks to me like a lot of success, and we saw success over here anyway. But you may also just look and assess that this person is just not ready, especially if they're just coming out of something. They need time. So, all right, Sag, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you. If it does, please don't forget to hit the like button. I will see you guys very soon. Bye, Sag.